Hey guys, it's Gabriella with Feeding Type 1, aka Ella. In this video, I just want to do a quick demonstration of how I draw up my IV nausea medication and how I do it. So what I just showed you is I usually wipe down the counter with a Cavi wipe, which is like a hospital grade disinfectant wipe. And then I put down a paper towel, and then I go ahead and wash my hands with soap. And then even before I even get started, I lay it out. So I do my alcohol pad, my syringe, my medication, my transfer device, flush, alcohol. And that just helps, you do everything in order and follow a sterile procedure. Preventing infection is extremely important when you have a central line. So I'm going to start by go ahead and hand sanitizing for like the 10th time, even though I just washed my hands, just because you can never be too careful. Next thing I'm going to do is just touch my hair so I can do it again. I'm going to grab my alcohol swab and get that ready. Then I'm going to take my needle vial, or my vial. This is my vial of Phenergan. I'm going to flip off the top. And then I'm going to pull my alcohol swab out by my corner, put it on the top of the vial, and scrub the vial top for 10 seconds, or somewhere around there. Close enough. Then I put that down and let that dry. Then I take my syringe, my filler syringe, and I open it up. Confirm that the needle is screwed on tight. Go ahead and cycle it a couple times. Take off the needle cap and inject the amount of air that I'm going to be taking the amount of liquid out. So I'm taking 1 ml of liquid out, so I'm going to put in 1 ml of air. So I do that, inject the air, then flip the vial. And then I pull it all out, and then I just go back and forth a few times just to make sure I have it all out. Once I do, I then go ahead and cap it off, and then get that meniscus lined up with the syringe. Then I go ahead and bust out just open the transfer device, transfer piece. I don't pull it out of the packaging. And then I take a saline flush, and I go ahead and unscrew the flush, unlock it by pulling down, and then prime it. I call doing that cheers. So then I'll flush out about 3 to 4 mLs and leave with like 6 to 7 mLs left in there. Then what I do is take the sterile field, take this cap off, take my transfer device and screw it onto my flush, and then go ahead and screw the medication syringe, my Phenergan, and then I go ahead and screw it together really tight, and then go ahead and push it into the flush. And then I simply unscrew, or then I keep it screwed together, and then I just swirl it around and mix it up and get it nice and diluted a little bit. And then I unscrew my, then I leave it like that. And then I go ahead and take my, my port and take off my swab cap. Take my alcohol swab and swab this off. Give it an extra little swab. Go ahead and unscrew that. Pull it down. Make sure I line that meniscus up just perfectly with no air. And then connect my medication, and then go ahead and push that. And just take a few deep breaths. My stomach hurts because I've been throwing up a lot, so I'm holding it. And then I'll take a break for a second and get my second and third flush ready. I do a lot of flushing. I flush my port a lot. In fact, I probably flush my port more than I flush the toilet. That was a sicky joke there. I don't go to the bathroom very much because I live with chronic dehydration, so that was a joke. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Fail. But anyway, so now I'm done. So I just clamp, take my flush, and do cheers. Pull down on lock, cheers. And then I push my next flush, unlock the stat lock, give it a good flusheroo. Okay, and then click, unscrew, unlock, cheers. There's saline all over my ceiling. And then I connect, and I finish flushing. And then once I'm done flushing, I get my swab cap ready. I clamp. I unscrew the flush, get my swab cap opened up, and screw it in. And that's it. So if you like this video, comment, rate, subscribe, and you can feel free to add or follow me on Facebook at Ella Arden Grace. And I'm open to any suggestions, any video requests. Go ahead and leave them in the comments below, or private message me, and I will do my best to do as you ask.